from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. The show we draft our account from Bronze to Mythic. Dry Docker resub. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Silver tier 2. Our last draft deck was very, very good, but our mana base wasn't great. Check it out on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit all the buttons. Do all the things, please. Support the channel. Seriously, take 1/2 a second and like the video. If you like my content, if you like what I do, even if it's not your favorite episode of the series, hit the like button, please. Just take a second. It helps me out so much. It feeds the YouTube algorithm. Makes it so happy. The YouTube algorithm's like, ooh, I love likes. Likes are great. So please just do that and help brother out, all right? Let's go. Draft number 4. So that's been crazy so far. Lots of powerful cards. It's been really, really fun. Pro Tour format for me. I'm playing in Pro Tour Minneapolis, which is pretty exciting as well. And I'm ready to go. I'm the 8th person there. Nope, I was 7th person. There's the 8th person. All right, let's rock and roll. All right, draft number 4. And we open up Invasion of Yo Gabba Gabba. Where'd Cassian go? This card's pretty interesting. I think this is one of the best constructed battles. 2 mana. It ETBs to Elite Spellbinder to their hand. And then it only has 3 loyalty. When you flip it, all your attackers get a buff at the end of turn. And you can protect your stuff too. This card's good. It's cheap and easy to flip, which are both very, very good things. So, Invasion of Yo Gabba Gabba here is pretty good. Otherwise, this pack is pretty weak. We've got Kami Whispered Hopes, which is pretty awesome, actually. That's really it. And what's the rule here on Bronze and Mythic? Take the freaking rare. That's what we do on the show. So, reminder real fast, this is the Draftsmith overlay. Download it for yourself for free. Untap.gg. Use my link, please, because they you should use it because they're free to download and it's freaking awesome and they sponsor me. So, check it out. All right, we get past the Brawler, which makes us wish we had taken the Kami. But honestly, we can just be... Honestly, the counters play well in green-white anyway. So, we got a Brawler. We've got an Into the Fire, a very bizarre card. Not very good, I don't think. Invasion of Asgol is pretty sweet, but obviously off-color. Hermit is fine, but I think just worse than the Brawler. And then all the commons are pretty unexciting. So, Brawler's great. So green-white is the backup colors, all about counters and stuff like that. So pretty happy taking Brawler here. Good start to our draft here on 2 good 2-drops. And not passing too much here. It's exciting. And we get past a pack with a Renata. Called it to the hunt. Very, very good in the counter deck for sure. A little bit slow. It is, a 3/3 for 4 basically. But then each other creature ETBs with a counter on it, which is obviously excellent. Great with the Brawler. Kind of right on theme, honestly. Pretty sweet. Other cards here, we got the Invasion of Pyrule, which is actually very good. Very, very good Simic Battle. And then not much else, honestly. Kind of thin back. Connoisseur is okay if you're like really heavy into transform stuff. But yeah, pretty easy Renata here, I think. Pretty good start to our draft. Not unhappy at all. Past a pack with not much in it. Invasion of Clem is like kind of interesting. It's a battle that pumps your squad. Kind of an aggressive battle. It's just okay, but obviously it's been the splash. Repurposing's pretty good, but very, very clunky and expensive, and also double black. Thespian's fine. Just totally cool. Discarding. It's just a fine 2-drop. Or a land. But I think we're less likely to want to splash in our green-white deck if we're just kind of being more focused on a theme. So just take Thespian here. Ooh, that's a battle that we're looking for. Invasion of Mog. ETBs put a counter on all your creatures, and then it flips over into this 3/3 that is also awesome. Really, really good. It's also a Phyrexian Awakening, which is also quite good. And then not much else. Pretty easy slam dunk here. I am Worf, son of Moog. And pretty easy. Good start. Very, very good start. The Billy Rider. One of my sleeper commons for the set. I think this card is exceptionally good. You get 1 counter on this. It's a house. Any more than that, and it is monstrous.
You called for backup?
It's also a Bola Slinger, too. I think this card's fine. I think this card plays a little worse than it looks, but I think the Billy Rider is the nut. It's also a 4-drop and a 3-drop. Taking a cheaper card. Yeah, taking the Billy Rider here. We also are not lacking in ways to push through. We already have a lot of top ends, so... This card was actually really easy to companion in Ikoria. Not so much here. Cat, Elemental, Nightmare, Dinosaur, Beast. We've got a cat, an Elemental, a Knight, and a Demigod. Yeah, so, oh, we have Negotiator. Oh, this is, I got distracted by the fancy art. Negotiator's the nut. This card is basically just a Watch Wolf with synergy upside. Card's unbelievably good. Negotiator's fantastic. The fact there's a Pest here also is a really good sign that our colors are open. And there was a Cavalier too. So green-white looking pretty open. Negotiator is the stone cold nut. Top tier 2-drop and synergy. Couldn't ask for more. This pack's bad.
Still a piece of garbage.
Nothing here I want to play in my deck. Maybe we splash our removal spell, I guess. Still a great start to our draft. We get a Rotten Tail, then some other crap. I think this card's kind of meh, but if there is a deck that's good in, it's this deck. So we have the, Despia, you could get lucky and surveil it, and then we just have things that care about counters, obviously. So I'm pretty happy with the Rotten Tail. I think I'd be happy if we didn't play it. If our deck was good enough where you wouldn't have to play it, but I'm not sad to play it either, so... Pack 10, we see an Aeronaut, which is just an okay card. It's pricey, but it fits the bill. If this is our only 5-drop, we could do worse. Too Much Evil, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? What's a follow? I'm sorry. Still happy you're here. Is that a sub? Wait, no. No, that was a sub. Too Much Evil, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. Appreciate it. Old Peter Rottentail. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops, which is great. Connoisseur is +1 for each transform permanent. It's not really us. I mean, again, a card that I'm not like excited to play, but I'll play it if we have to. Little 1-mana trick, and not too bad. So I would say overall pretty good start. We've got some really, really high power uncommons in Invasion of Moog, Renata, and Brawler. We got a good rare in Invasion of Yo Gabba Gabba. Oh, Billy. Looking pretty good. Good pack 1. Colors seem open. It's riding. Remember, folks, take this time, please. Take a second and make sure you like the video. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. And, of course, don't forget my other platforms, too, folks. I'm on Instagram now. I'm on TikTok. Both those are popping off. My assistant Connor's doing a great job on those. I'm on Twitter as well. I'm on MySpace. Only Farmers Meet or whatever. Check it all out. Hit all the buttons, please. It's a free way to support me. It seriously takes nothing but a second of your time, and it makes a big difference to me as a content creator. It's a full-time job. How I support my kids and my house and my family, and your support makes that possible. So I appreciate it. Thanks so much. And I doubt we'll splash this, but it's possible. So we'll put this one in the old bank. Definitely cool to see. We've had 4 drafts so far, and every deck's been very different. We were 5-color Invasion of Alara draft 1. We were blue-red Convoke draft 2. Last draft was like red-green, was like Jund kind of mid-range, and now we're just like synergy green-white deck. It's pretty cool. Seeds of Hope, I don't want to play, but I will if I have to. You don't gotta be lonely at farmersonly.com. Oh my god. Okay. Ren and Realm Breaker. 2 mana for a Planeswalker. It's 4 loyalty. All your lands tap for any color. You plus it to make creature a 3/3. You minus it to mill 3 and put a permanent card into your hand. And the emblem is you may play lands and cast permanent spells from your graveyard. This is pretty busted. I think this card's pretty bad and constructed, but in limited, where getting an ultimate is a very real thing, pretty wild. So, Ren and Realm Breaker, I'm slamming it. We're happy to go here. I think the minuses are more important than the plus here. The plus obviously will build to the -2. Doesn't defend itself. We can obviously defend ourselves because we're thinking. Also, Tannin Takedown, which is really good, and Cosmic Hunger, and Daxos, and Sentinel. A lot of good cards in this pack. But yeah, we're also just going to take the rare, because we do here on Bronze and Mythic. So we want to see how good the card is. And if you're practicing for a format, I'm not going to get many chances to play with this card. So if I open up this card at the Pro Tour, I want to know how good it is before. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Best possible card for our deck, Dusk Legion Zealot. This card is insane. 2 mana for a 2/2, put a counter on it, draw a card, Vigilance, the actual Stone Cold nut for our deck. This one's on theme. Passing a invasion of whatever, I don't care. Slam the rare. Deck's looking pretty good now. We got some rares, folks. Ren and Realm Breaker. Deck's good. Guaranteed 0-3. We got a Sanctifier, a Dune Shaper, a Traxxas Fall, Sky Warden. Pretty easy Sanctifier here. 2-2 Lifelinkers are great in general, and we're adding counters to things, makes it even better. So, card's great. Not much to say here. Had Invasion of Alargo, episode 1, Bronze Mythic. Go check it out. It was a freaking great time. One of the best episodes of Bronze Mythic ever, and it was episode 1, which is really cool too. So make sure you check it out on the YouTube. What's our rare count? I think 4. Ooh, I love this card. Oracle of Half-Truths, but obviously we're not playing this card. Escort's good. I think Escort is the kind of card where obviously you want to have rares in your 5-drop slot, your 6-drop slot, but if you don't, this card's totally serviceable. Good card advantage, decent sized body. Pretty happy with this card. It's also a Surge Salvation, but I mean, this card's pretty narrow, so yeah, pretty easy Escort here, I think. It's big. It's definitely big. Not a very good pack. This pack actually has 0 playables for us. Blighted Burgeoning is not very good in our deck because we are definitely not trying to ramp. And if we're taking a card that we might want to splash, I think I want the Barons. I just don't want this card in my deck. We're kind of like a curved creature out deck. We're not playing a ramp spell on turn 3. Let's take the Barons. Alright. I mean, another pretty not exciting pack. Again, Rotten Tail, not very exciting. Target or Dune Chamber's fine, honestly. It could be, it could be worse for sure. I haven't actually played it yet, but it seems fine. Let's take Dune Chamber. Not a new coalition. A couple 2/2s not really doing much for us here, so take the 1-drop. We also want to be aggressive too. Celibate of Bounty, Atraxas Fall. We already have Atraxas Fall, right? Oh, we don't? Alright, sure. Probably won't play that one, but Thespian, Infected Detector, just, a middling 5-drop, definitely worse than Escort. Worse than Escort, worse than Aeronaut. I wouldn't be, disgusted to play this card, but let's take Thespian, 2-drop. You can main deck Atraxas Fall. I don't really want to, but you can. Another Aeronaut or a possible Splash Land. I think we're plenty fine on playables, and we're going to have 2 5-drops. I'm not playing 2 of these, so take Crag, possible Splash. Aerial Boost, Atraxas Fall. I feel like I'm probably not playing this card, but it's a fillery kind of, pump spell, but whatever. Another Atraxas Fall, sure. Surge Tables, sure. So we're at 18 playables. I would like to not play the Adaptation, the Rotten Tail, the Aerial Boost, the Atraxas Fall. So definitely we have cards you can cut. I haven't actually cast the boost yet, so wouldn't be bad to try it out to see how it feels. Invoke is a little sneaky. Just generally not a fan of 2 mana pump spells, but I guess it's not really 2 mana because I can Invoke. We'll see. We'll give it a spin. I'd say we're not playing the Fall. I'd say we're not playing the Adaptation. I'd say we're not playing... Rotten Tails probably makes the deck, but... How many sources of counters do we have? We got Rotten Tail, Negotiator... Actually, a little light, actually. Yeah, we Renata, Invasion, Aeronaut. Pack 3. What do we got here? We got a lot of good cards in Pack 3. Chromos, Seed Shark, Yamori, Invasion of Belnon, Herbology. So you can see here why the decks in this format are so good. This pack has 2 rares and 4 uncommons. Chopping Kavu's okay. It's not a card I'm taking this early. Instructor's great. I think Yamori's better. Yamori's just huge and makes our 5-drops cheaper and stuff. I'm taking Yamori. Tracker's pretty good down honestly. I think Instructor is really good, but Yamori's just a house. Super huge, a lot of upside. Alright. Less exciting pack for sure. I'm a pretty big fan of Intercessor though. The 6-drop is really good, and then it's just kind of does what we want. We're light on actual rule spells, so I'm pretty happy with this thing. Rotten Tail is not bad. It's just not that good, which is the issue. You just want better cards in your deck. Storm the Seed Core. Distribute 4 counters among 4 creatures you control. They get mid-one to trample. This is interesting. It's also a Sentinel, which is a much safer card. But I'm down to try this card. We already have Invasion of Mog, but we're We're looking for ways to put counters on things. It does it pretty well. I'm in here. Let's try this card out. I think Sentinel might be better, but I want to try this card. See how it fits in a pretty, thematic deck. Aerial Boost. There's your Slinger. Ooh, wow. Slinger or Grasp. We got that Grasp here, unfortunately. I think Slinger's great, but we also have a lot of 4-drops right now, too. We have 4 4-drops, so pretty easy Grasp. We don't have much of a rule spell, so take the Grasp. Wow, another Negotiator. Fantastic. That is top tier 2-drop. Excellent. There's your Kavu or a Serpent Blade Assailant. I think Serpent Blade Assailant's kind of eh. The one arguing point here is that we have 2 3-drops and 4 4-drops. So I would say the Assailant. I think Kavu's actually a little better, but I think the Assailant probably needs to be where we're at. This is just a curve consideration. They're close enough where I think we just want to use get the better curve card. Dina, Portent Tracker, Aerial Boost. I like Portent Tracker a lot. I think this card's great, but I don't think it's very exciting in our deck here. It doesn't attack well. We're not really ramping. We only have 1 or 2. We have 1 battle. That being said, I don't want this boost or anything else. So I'm gonna take it. I probably won't play it though. Another Aeronaut. Carpus is pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad back, honestly. Cack card. Halberd. Another Kavu. Kavu tabled? Oh, yeah. In for that all day. That's also a reason to take the Assailant over the Kavu, because, there's diminishing returns on 4-drops, but not on 3-drops. So, all right. Not even New Coalition or Skittering Surveyor. Any splashes you want to do here? I don't think so, right? Yeah, Surveyor's not really necessary. Knight's a 4-drop. We really need more 4-drops, so probably not going to play that. But the Sentinel tables too? All right, deck's great. 25 playables. Got to cut one. What do we cut here? Sentinel. Probably just a bad spell. I guess cut Tracker, right? I don't like Tracker in this deck. Is the goal to try and draft between 16 and 18 creatures? It's very deck dependent. I think on average, the answer to your question is yes. But a deck like this wants more creatures. If you're playing more kill spells and more top end stuff, you can play Get Away with less creatures. Some extreme, blue-red decks will only have, 8 or 10 creatures. They have a lot of spells. But, yeah, I think that 16 to 18 is a pretty good baseline. Not playing second Dune Shaper. I'll play the Rotten Tail, I think. I think Rotten Tails, let's try it out, see how it is. I think that having sources of counters is pretty good. We got a land, too. Cool. And then, actually, it's funny. Furrowed Saber is pretty good in this deck. We're not really, we don't have much top end, though. Yeah, I think our deck's good enough to not need to play. I think it's fine. Let's take a look. Let's take a little looky-loo, see what we got here. Deck seems pretty good. Overall, I would say I'm very pleased with this draft. So, we got Selesnya or Selesnya. 2 possible Selesnya builds. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. So it's... First off, most important part of the process is to uncard style these. Thank you. Thank you. Get them back in the deck. No companion. So we're at 25 cards here. We need to cut Realmbreaker, Invasion, Zealot, Aerial Boost. We're not playing Furrowed Saber. We don't really need it. Kind of cut that. Yeah, I'll just cut the Favor, I think. It's fine. We already have a bunch of ways to play counters and things. I don't really need a 4-mana trick, and I have a bunch of 4-mana cards too. So then we have, look at our symbols here. We got 14 and 12. We have 1 black symbol. Are they counting this as 1 black? It's like half. It's sort of funny. So play the Sands. We're gonna play one more Forest, right? One more Forest and Plains. So a little 8/7 mana base. We have a Land Cycler, which is pretty good too. Kind of like that. And all in all, pretty happy with this deck. I think this deck's good. Definitely different than the last few, which is pretty awesome as well. So you know what time it is, folks. It's prediction time. Place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? YouTube folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way. Just hit the damn button, please. It's so easy. All right? Let me know what you think. Believer or non-believer, 7 wins, yay or nay. Episode 4, Bronze Mythic. Let's rock and roll. Where my seasonal allergy gang at? Love those seasonal allergies. All right, so we have no white here. But we have on the draw with a Thespian. We're going to keep this. How often do I usually get 7 wins? You can look at the stats. Every Bronze Mythic series, at the end I do a series retrospective where I go over the series. That's really awkward. I go over the series and see how I did. God, it's so awkward. I'd say like 40% of the time, maybe. This is tough. We could just play Thespian, obviously. But then I'm playing no spell of a turn after. Huh. If I play this, then I'm playing a 3-drop. This is actually a pretty challenging spot. I'm playing Thespian. Just gonna cast it. We can obviously just find a planes, too. We have 2 looks at a planes, so... Escort's gone. So there you go. Card battles well. Chat! Come hang out with me. Swamp, swamp, swamp. The over-under is... I didn't mention that, actually. I screwed up. I gotta have a list of things to do. I always forget to do things. So, episode 1, I'm supposed to set the over-under for the series. It's always 21.5 drafts to Mythic. The last set, we crushed it. I think we were 18 drafts, which is great. Before that was more, so, you know, goes up and down. Rona, Sheoldred's Faithful. Black, 1, blue 1, 3, 4. Cast Answer Sorcery and lose 1. And then cast from your graveyard by discarding 2 cards. So we can just, like, back it up here, I think, right? I want to get the Brawler in play first, though. This is so awkward. 3 mana, miss a land drop, bunch of 3 drops. Ikoria was 17. I almost had the last set in like 13 or 14. We were on a sick heater, and then we hit like 2 bad drafts in a row. But auto attack here, so we're gonna Assailant. Hit this. Attack for 4. Trading's great here, I think, for us, so. Great. So, Surveil 1. Rotten Tail to the bin! We did it! The Rotten Tail value! Card's insane if you do that. 5 mana. Don't play Shoulder, please. Play a Whelp. Whelp. Draw another non-land. God, you're killing me here. You're just killing me. Alright, I'll play Brawler. Attack. Could play Billy Rider, I guess. But let's play Brawler. So, attack for 2. Play Brawler. Ideally, we draw a land and play the Renata. And then dump our hand after that, which is pretty cool. So, land 6 for them. They can discard 2 and place in the graveyard, but, like, that's fine. You know, like, if their hand's literally all land, so be it. Oh, Invasion of Eldraine. A little Mind Rot action. Let's discard our Aeronaut. And probably Sanctifier. Actually, it's pretty good with the Renata. Is it Sentinel? I don't know what it is, honestly. Sentinel is good with the... discard the Sanctifier. I don't think we need lifelink here, so... They attack this. Just becomes a fairy. It's not that exciting. So we're racing here for sure. And them attacking the battle is great for us as far as racing goes. We draw a land. Excellent. So, play land. Each other creature ETBs with that. So we'll attack for 4. Play Renata. Right, so now they're at 11 and we're at 21. So that feels pretty good. Don't counter us, please. All right. 4-3. And the next turn, if I draw a land, I can go, like, kill spell plus creature would be great. Even just playing one of these is great anyway, so. 2-4 Billy Riders the Nut. Corruption of Tawashi. This card is very good. They're going to flip immediately. That is not a good choice. So they They made a mistake here. This card triggers once a turn, and your battles flip also. So there's no reason to flip this on their turn. They can just flip this thing, draw a card on our turn, flip this and draw a card. That's why this card is so good. Because with the incubators, you can flip it on their turn and keep drawing cards. This card's excellent. Very, very good. Didn't get the full value there for sure. And now we're just going to freaking slam jam. We're going to go land. I only have one white. That sucks. I have the Rotten Tail, though. So we're going to go... We can Realm Breaker's Grasp on the 4/4. And then Rotten Tail on the Assailant. And then everything is unkillable. I like that. So get this over here. Get this over here. Add some counters. Add some counters. Do some things. Attack for 11. And they're at 11. Just forces a chump block with the Prickle Fairies. And this game was a pure tempo game. They attacked the battle, traded a 4-drop for a 2-drop, didn't make any turn 2 or 3 plays, and just fell behind on the board. Just some really classic modern day limited Magic of a player not really getting on the board enough. They played a 4-mana Mind Rot, didn't affect the board, and they just didn't do enough to affect the board. And now here we are, it's turn 6 or 7, and we have a bunch of power in play, and they're kind of just dead. They're going to Gloomfang Mauler and back it up.
You called for backup.
But we draw this, which is great. So we get to play this. Add a counter to that. And play this. And back up onto... I guess we actually don't have good attacks here, right? Oh, this can attack. So we have 2 lethal attackers. Dispersal will be annoying, but not the worst. We're going to... Where's this counter going? Because it doesn't actually... It has to go on... Actually, it has to go on one of these, right? Oh, they're just dead. That's true. Right. Sure. Attacking everything. I didn't even count that. Whatever. We're good. Why did I get 2 counters? Oh, I was the backup. Whatever. Attacking everything. God, you're done. Whatever. A lot of cool things happening. Trying to figure things out. Attacking everything. You're dead. And that was a pretty good stomping, honestly. So Sentinel got one because of that. Now I got that. Right, got it. Good. Love it. Fantastic. Life is good. Magic is easy. We're brought to you by BCWSupplies.com. Protecting your stuff is also easy. Elite 2 deck card sleeves. Best sleeves in the market. Binders, card sorting trays. You name it, they got it. BCWSupplies.com. Check them out and use promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order. And seriously, all my stuff has been in this stuff for like 5 years at this point. I use these sleeves for everything. My cube is in them. My decks are in them. That's my deck box right there. I use all their binders when I travel to events. At the Pro Tour, bring all the binders. We're good to go. So check it out. BCWSupplies.com. Promo code JIM10, 10% off your order. And BCWSupplies.com. Hands great. Keep. Hello. Put them mulligans. We're going to keep Negotiator, Sanctifier, Assailant. Just like Sanctifier into Assailant's pretty awesome here. Do I miss Team BCW grind? No, not really, honestly. I'm very happy doing content and stuff. I found the last few tournaments to be kind of stressful, honestly, because like even now, like I leave at the Pro Tour in like a week and a half, and I'm just totally unprepared. I was at Command Fest Orlando last weekend, and I've just been like drowning in my, like I've worked like 15-hour days like the last 4 days. I've been up to 1 in the morning every night, up at 9 a.m. to stream. It's been very, very busy. So I do love traveling and playing events when I can, but every weekend it's not sustainable when you're doing content. So Mo, resub, thanks so much. Month number 2 most important month. Lifelinker. They got their own Billy Rider. It's a knight? Whose idea was that? We draw a Brawler. Alright. I want to get the Brawler line before I do anything else. And the idea we just draw a land and I go 2-drop, 2-drop? Sure. Let's Brawl and say go. Next turn we draw a land, I want to go Thespian, or I'm sorry, Grasp plus Negotiator. Oh, they're just going all in here. They're putting all their chips in the middle. It's to be a damn shame something were to happen to it, you know? Didn't draw a land. We should have to cast this now, though, so It's also a knight? Jeez. Alright. I missed a land drop. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really excited about this, but I can't take 6 again, so put this here and just say go. The old Billy Rider. Attack for 3. No blocks. Next turn is probably just Assailant, Pump. And then this can block this. Alright, you need to take it. You need to take a second here, opponent. You need to chill. Alright? You need to take it easy. Could also double Thespian. Because we want to... We can't... We play Negotiator, put a counter here. The 2/2 body on Negotiator just doesn't do anything on this board. I want to play Assailant, but I want to say... But yeah, I'm just going to play the double Thespian here. Pretty good draw from them. Jeez. Really coming at us. Sigiled Sentinel is just too awkward for next turn. Would have been it. That's definitely too awkward. Alright. Say go. These block very well on this board, I agree. Block the 3s, make some trades. Our card, as long as we get our ball rolling, our card quality is pretty high, so. Alright. We're getting blown out here. We're getting blown out. Alright, blow me out. What do you got? Spire Charge. Nothing? Oh, nothing's great. Woo! Surveil. Invasion of Yogabba Gabba is pretty bad here. Ship that one. And a Forest. I'm happy with Forest, actually. So I can double spell next turn. That card is not good. Flylow Racer. Play this card in the pre-release. It was heinously bad. So now we're going to go land. Assailant on the... The problem is they have this freaking tapper, too, so... I'll put the counter. Make him use it. Put the counter here. So yeah, 3/3 and a 3/3. They also are stuck on land, so it's hard for them to apply that much pressure. Can this crew? This can crew, can it? Wow, okay, that's pretty nasty. Okay. And then we'll play... Let them go to combat. This only triggers once. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Whenever one or more bustle counters are put on another permanent you control, it's the first time counters have been put on... Oh, I'm sorry. I misread this card. I thought it was only triggered once a turn, but it triggers once for each thing. So if I put the counter on this, this is a 4/4. That's awesome, actually. This card's great. Better than I thought it was. I misread the card. So in a Negotiator, put a counter on the Negotiator. I thought it was just trigger once a turn. It's once for each creature getting a counter. Very odd wording. Probably just trying to get around some sort of like infinite loop combo. If you can like take counters on and put counters off. Okay, that's pretty busted. So nice Borgamos and Fibblethip in their blue-white Knights deck. With a black land in play also. I guess. And now we draw land. Now we're drawing only lands too. We surveilled spells in the graveyard. Definitely drawing only lands. Okay. Let's put a counter on, I guess, Sanctifier. It's the one they want to tap, but I think the lifelink's pretty important, so... Counter here, pump this. Now I have a 3/3, a 3/3, a 5/5, and a 4/4. Just say go. This has been some draw from our opponent here. The Knight curve out draw into Borgamos and Fibblethip. So what, they were like Knights going into pack 3 and open Invasion of Alar or something like that? Like, what is going on? Alright. Oh my god, the pause. I guess the pause could have been the crew, but I mean, I got a block here. What can I do? Like Or freaking 5 says trample or anything. Maybe I just block with everything. I could block like this. Because they can only kill one thing anyway. If they have a trick, this defends against the trick. If they don't, I gain a free 4 life. Yeah, I like this. This is a good block. Defense against a trick, and then also gains life if they don't have a trick. Alright. That wasn't bad. Trading our 2-drop with their 5-drop could be worse. Gain 4 life in the process. They play another land as they go. We draw Storm the Seed Core. And they can tap here because they have a stupid Racer in play. It's annoying. Alright. Vigilance and Trample. So let's just... we're going to go 1... We have 4 4s. We get the jam here. Is it possible I just don't even bother putting a counter on this? Just go like this? Actually, hold on. Because they're going to tap this anyway. I would like... They're 21. Yeah, I'm going to do this, actually. So I have 2 5/5s and a 4/4 lifelink. I guess this wouldn't gain vigilance. That's fine. Sure, do this. The 4/4 is probably not attacking. We'll see. Tap 2 green. Oh my god. What is this deck? Alright, I guess. I think we're dead. Like, it sucks because, like, the Racer is literally only good because I pacifist in their creature. It's heinous otherwise. So I attack here and just trade. Gain 4 life, I guess. Otherwise, they can just start tapping stuff. Yeah, I'm taking the trade. I think with a tapper in play, 4 life at a trade is worth it. Alright, so up to 16. I have a 5/5 against their 2 3/3s and a stupid Racer thing. They got taps. We are, unfortunately, very land heavy because we surveilled a bunch of non-lands early on. They play a 6/5. This is an ugly game. This is a really ugly game. It's like everything's going wrong. That was a good draw. Never mind. Not everything. Alright. Sure. What's up, Optimator? All of our hopes and dreams are pinned on this Intercessor, though. Eggs, meat, basket. Okay. That was an awesome draw. Woo! That was great. All right, attack step. Can't attack here because they would just wait. They're gonna. Okay, that's sure. I mean, they want me to attack, right? They want to double block and get their thing back. Sure, whatever. Play the escort. Get back something good. We're gonna get back. Let's see. We got Brawler, Yo Gabba Gabba, Flyer. Is a Flyer good here? Not really. Chomping Kabu. We have a bunch of 3/3s. I don't need the blade, honestly. Death Touch blocker and pumps my creature up so it can actually attack. It's weird that I feel like it's the actual worst card in my graveyard in a vacuum. But I think it might actually be the best card contextually. Chomping Kavu is okay, but not great. Yeah, alright. That's kind of weird, honestly, but sure. Bring it back, say go. Double Tapper's very annoying, obviously, but it does tie up a lot of their mana at least. Tower Care, Dune Shaper also ties their mana up. No flippies. Alright. Play the Assailant. Put a counter on... I can't... This can't get in combat. Let's put the counter here. Gonna tap both. Tap that, sure. Gonna allow me to attack if I want to. I don't think I can, though. They just tap the other blocker, end step, and attack for a bunch. Just gotta say go. Kind of gross. This is so stupid. Like, this card is so bad. Unless you have exactly a pacified creature. All right, sure. 2 cards in hand. 1's a land. All right. They can flip this and double tap.
Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
What's up? Do I think it's Jaspera Sentinel is good? You didn't need to crew Jaspera Sentinel, you know, like, and Jaspera Sentinel costs 1. Like, I think this card's just pretty, and Sentinel is only okay, you know? I think this card's very mediocre. So, they were drafting Knights in Open Invasion of Alara in Pack 3. Sure. I guess. Blighted Burgeoning's the best they can do? This is embarrassing. Oh, this is really embarrassing. Alright, yep, Incubate 2, you got it. Crap. Crap.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
Alright, sure. Another Negotiator. Alright. So they have a 4-3 trample and 2 3/3s. And then a 2-2. And then maybe a 3-2. Play a Negotiator. Put a counter on it. Just say go. We need to draw some of our big cards here. How do we kill these stupid tappers? What do we have left in our deck? Unfortunately, our deck, we have so many lands because we surveilled all those spells early. We have Aerial Boost, Duelist, Billy Rider, Ren, Renata, Yamori, Invasion. We don't have much left, honestly. Alright, so flip that thing.
You've changed, man.
Attack the battle. I mean, we just making some blocks. I think we'll let it get 1. They have a 1 card in hand. They draw a trick. I don't want to lose a 4/4. I'm gonna block with this. If I had 2 3/3s, I would block with both of them, but yeah, that's fine. So takes 1 hit. That's fine. Play a land. All right. Old Billy Rider. That's also all right. Double Tapper's super annoying, but they don't have any attackers left, so they have this tap. Yeah, move to combat. Yep. No attacks. Play Billy Rider, say go. Need a top end card, please. Ren to be good. I kind of just want them to brick, honestly. Stop playing creatures for a turn or two while I can build my board up a little bit. Or find a way to kill this thing. Which I don't have many of, honestly. If any, honestly. We already used our thingy. The Dune Shaper. Okay. Yeah, this card's really good. Tap that. This is 6 mana for a total thing, so no attacks. Play this.
You've changed, man.
Flip it. Rip it. Say go. I mean, I'd say how many good cards can they possibly have left, but probably a lot, honestly. Botanical Brawler, sure. They don't have that much counter stuff either, though. So they're just going for it. Oh, they're just going in. Oh shit.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Really? This doesn't seem that good, right? Like, they get to surveil, I guess, but we got to defend here, obviously, because we can't let them flip this thing. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not like thrilled with these blocks, but they aren't that bad. Keep this thing on 6. They wasted a main phase tap too, so they get surveil. Been a mountain, sure. God, I couldn't wait 1 turn. All right, so we play invasion.
Prepare for battle.
Counter on Billy Rider, super nice. Move to combat is 5 loyalty. See what they tap here. They got 1 tap. Now, if they go to their turn and tap 2 things, they still can't kill the battle. So I can't attack here. If I had a lethal attack on the Saga, I can attack, but I don't, so just need to keep drawing creatures, but again, we have so many lands in our deck. Please stop drawing creatures. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. The war here, not even the battle, the war is just don't let them cast this card. If we lose the battle, we lose the game. That wasn't bad. Combat. Tap to 5, makes sense. Oh, Billy. No good attacks. Play Mori. Just name creature, I guess. I guess they can win the battle now if they want to. So they want to go tap, tap, win the battle. Ugh. Alright. So they get to kill a thing, draw 2, put counters. We're probably dead. Pretty awkward game, honestly. We had to surveil so many spells early. We stumbled on lands a little bit. Alright, here we go. So draw 2, copy a permanent thing. They destroy this thing too? Yeah, we're super dead. Yeah! I mean, let's have a turntables. They're going to make another tapper guy. Put 3 counters too. Oh my god. Yeah, we're dead. Oh my god. Please stop. Please stop. God. Yeah, pretty awkward game. I feel like, I don't know, things just lined up kind of poorly, and I don't know. They got us. Hey, it's Ren. It's good. A little awkward, but good. What's up, Christmas? That's pretty good, actually. So you got 2-drop, 3-drop, invasion of Wharfs on a Moog. Goober! Is this our Goober? 1501, right? Long time sub of the stream. I'm pretty sure this is our Goober. That's great. Let's hear it for Goober. Goober's been a sub for like 6 years at this point. I know it's Goober and numbers, and I'm pretty sure it's 1501. So, Attentive Skyward. That's 2/2, sure. We draw Forest. So we can Ren here, but I don't think we want to. We just want to Billy into Invasion. If I attack last turn, it was a lethal attack on the battle as they block. No, because then they just don't have to tap my creatures, and the tapper attacks instead. So, hype in chat for Goober, because their tappers are also 3/3s. You know. All right. I don't have emotes. Yeah, my emotes are off. Whatever. Getting sealed up. I don't like that. All right. Well, we just can't win the battle either. Do we rent here? What if I were to rent? No. Land stat for any color. Creature, it was a 3/3. It was a 5 loyalty. Let me attack it for 2. I think that's fine. Just like freaking fired up here. Then set up the invasion next turn, I guess.
Be swift.
All right.
Haven't much time.
Attack for 6.
Free and fight.
I also have kill spell, pump spell, mass, whatever, mass pump spell also. So this is awkward though because the land, land actually has vigilance. It's until your next turn. It's weird. What a weird card. Can't defend with arrow boost because I can't block and then cast it. You gotta cast it before blocks. They play Invasion of Segovia and they attack the Wren.
Not yet.
Interesting. Huh. We can grasp, animate, attack, and then use the boost on defense if necessary. Then I don't need to grasp though, so it's kind of weird. I could play Aeronaut post-combat on defense. That's interesting. Weird. It's such a weird planeswalker. It's like it doesn't defend itself at all, so like it's hard to play early. I think I like that play. I'm gonna animate, attack with just the thing, play Aeronaut to block, and have aerial boost up also. So I play this and I'll have the aerial boost up too. 2 blockers. I think I like that. Just gonna go here.
You called for backup?
Not exciting, but it's fine. They're also at 8, so I just attack for like, I have 4 power attackers next turn. They're gonna play a 2/2 double strike, which is somewhat relevant. A Bond Warden. Very happy I had the counter there now. They have a 3/3 double strike, sure. So we're just going full Leroy next turn, I think. Yeah. Untap. Invasion of Yo Gabba Gabba. Okay. So we kind of want to pacify the 3/3. We kind of want to do this. We kind of want to do that. I think I'm just gonna Yo Gabba Gabba, and then Yo Gabba Gabba, pacify, make a land. Then I have the thing up. Let's see what's the other hand. Let's start here. Invasion Yo Gabba Gabba. Their hand is an intercessor, so now they're never casting that. It's cost $1 million. Make a thing into a creature. Move to combat and just attack this. I could also just pacify, attack with just these 2. But then I can't block the flyer. That's actually fine, though. So, let's do this. Let's do this. Hit this here. Move to combat. This attacks here. This attacks them with vigilance. We don't really care about the flyer because it can't kill either one of these. So, and we try and block the land. We'll use Pump Spell. Then it will grow again because of the Light Shield Array, if this doesn't block. So yeah, I think we're in great shape here. Double blocks. Oh, man.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it.
Pacify fire boost for lethal. 3, 4, 5. I don't think so. Oh, you're dead. Pacify the fire boost for lethal. Oh, with the jump. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Good catch. I miss lethal. If I just pacify and then jump, it's exactly 8. Good catch. Okay, that's fine. I would say one of my weaknesses as a Magic player is I don't look for lethal often enough. But, like, I'm just making the play. It's going to put us, like, 95% to win anyway. Rocky resub, thanks so much. So, end step. Pump the squad that attacked. Say go. They have 2 attackers here, but they can't do anything useful, so... Alright, untap. This game's over. Pump the land up. Cast the invasion. I am Worf, son of Moog. Attack with everything. And, also they have the Wrath. If they have the Wrath, I still have the Ren, so... Oh, I'm sorry, we killed the land, that would suck. Alright, so, don't Wrath me, I guess. The Wrath exiles, too, this wouldn't even work on it. It's really annoying. They got nothing. They're dead. Alright. We'll take it. A little sloppy, but we'll take it. Sorry, Goober. Goober's in chat. Everyone's hi to Goober. YouTube comment of the day is, hey, Goober. GG, my friend. 1 Peter Rottentail, please. This is a good curve. Thespian into a Billy Rider into Pump It. It's all commons, too. This feels like a deck that can function as all commons, whereas a lot of other decks can't. Surveil me a Forest to the graveyard. Say go. It's almost like drawing a card. This card's great. Mountain. Frontliner. Sure. Botanical Brawler. That's cool. Alright. Attack. Sure. I'm in. Surveil an aerial boost. I think we keep that. Billy Riders to go. Next turn's Brawler boost. And then Assailant. Sorcery speed kill spell, and this would be the worst thing possible. They're gonna Thoughtseize me? Don't touch me and my things. Take the Brawler, sure. That sucks. Alright, well, we're all in. We got nothing left, but it's a pretty good all in. Attack for 5. We have a defensive spell in hand. Let's try and make it happen. When you're playing with all commons, sometimes your games look like this, so. Completed Huntmaster, 2-3. That's a pretty good draw. Escort, I like that. We send in these 2. I'd just be all 3. Just send all 3. Use the boost to kill this. I think it's fine. Sure, that's great too. Do I want to pump this or no? I want to get the boost for the Billy Rider, I think. Just like go. Boost on Billy Rider's 8 damage. So, like, we just get him out of nowhere. Also protects it against a removal spell. Some removal spells, not all of them. Stormclaw Rager. Pay 1. Sack creature, but a counter on things. And they're going to gift the completion. Alright. So, yeah, we're going to kill him in 2 turns. We're going to go draw a Negotiator. Uh-oh.
Waka waka.
Think that's lethal. Add a counter. Crisscross is going to make you jump, jump. Riding dirty. Oh, it even gives... Oh, it's so much damage, too, because it does a toughness thing. Just a casual 14 in the air.
Game. Blouses.
Pow! Right in the kisser. Keep. I was going to put the Screaming Goat on the soundboard, but I think Thor, Love, and Thunder just ruined that for everybody, so. Billy Rider, Negotiator. So we got Thespian into Rider into Pump. The draft you're watching seem to not like it. I mean, it's obviously contingent on this deck being good. If the backup deck is not good, then I guess it's not very good either. But it's draft number 4 for me. So I'm just learning my way and learning my things and doing my thing. Still learning the format. Still learning the cards. Thespian's great, though. We got the Realm Breaker here, too. Botanical Brawler on top. That's a pretty good card. I'm going to keep that. We draw that, play land, Billy Rider. Hopefully we draw land and go Negotiator plus this thing. It sucks. Super good answer to my my 3-1. Don't want to trade here. Like I have to. It makes us a 3-3. I get Surveil. I'll want that land for next turn really bad too. Yeah, it sucks, but whatever. Alright, land on top, please. Cool. Love it. Billy Rider, go get him. Next turn's Brawler Negotiator. And then possibly Ren or Aeronaut. White, white, white. Mono white. Yo, Gabba Gabba. That sucks. Kind of ruins our curve for next turn, probably, but they also have a flippy thingy, too. What are they going to take, them? You know, honestly, is Ren the best card in our hand? I don't even know. Ren was, like, kind of good that game, but, like, I take the thingy, sure. All right, now I just take the Ren. Next play Ren, I think. Let's play Ren. Swing with the land, get it for 5. Get our Planeswalker in play. I guess the, it also defends itself against the 2-2, which is kind of cool, so let's say go. Brawler costs 4, you can still cast it, you know. That's honestly fine. Like, whatever, sure. Alright, so do we cast Aeronaut here, or do we play Brawler first? That is the question. Aeronaut also defends against this 2-2. Yeah, let's play this thing. There's also now we draw a land with both of these. If we draw a spell, we're happy too. So
You called for backup?
you're in. Down to 11. 2-4 Billy Rider. Land is a good draw. Spell's a good draw. Not a bad place to be. This card's so good. The Lancer. Holy moly, is this card good. Alright, so they're at 12. If I Negotiator here, it's 5 damage and it forces a block. That's pretty good. Alright, let's do that. Oh, Billy. Billy. Alright, so they force jump block. Take 2. Play Sanctifier, say go. The goat. They kill this. I still have a bunch of power in play. There we go.
After it was all over,
The Billy Rider.
he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
Billy riding everywhere. 1 win from gold. Oh, I had a great time. Fantastic time. Opponents in bronze, I'm dead. So dead. Hand's good, though. The backup audio sounds like the Marines from StarCraft. It does, but it's not. It's actually from RoboCop.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Keep. Alright. Curving out. Here's a 1-drop. That's a pretty good curve out, too. We actually have like 2 of our curve toppers. Alright. Play Swamp. Play a Timerich chosen from death. Alright. Just play Thespian. Say go. Gotta keep that one. Pretty good. No attacks. Yeah, there are times where you lose and you enjoy the game, but... Make loser, congrats, my friend. That's awesome. Final flourish of a Thespian, sure. Gonna kill it now so my surveil doesn't go off. That's kind of cute. and gonna attack. Sure, that's actually great for us. So the attack here, that allows us to get a shot off onto Yo Gabba Gabba. So let's go land, Yo Gabba Gabba. Look at their hand, and we see Inspired Charge, Completed Huntmaster, Mirrodin Avenged, Acre Shade, another Final Flourish. And they only have 2 swamps. We only have 1 creature. We're going to flip this next turn also. We're going to take the Final Flourish. That costs 4. Attack for 1.
Good day for a swell battle.
Your turn. Next turn we get Invasion and push through, which is actually pretty awesome. They don't draw land here. We're in great shape. Because they can't play a blocker, and we're going to Grovis. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Acre Shade is abysmal. 2/3. End step. Or you should play the graveyard. Put a counter on this. It's not bad. Yo Gabba Gabba! Pretty awkward hand. Yeah, definitely a pretty risky keep. Cast the battle. Put the light shield in. Pump my creature. Say go. And now this thing's going to be a 6/5 trample next turn. And I have protection spell for it too. So, pretty impressive this card. I think it's one of the best battles of the set, actually. It's very innocent looking, but I think it's one of the best battles of the set. Untap. Brawler. I mean, like, I kind of want to flip and just kill this battle. Yeah, they're obviously just mana screwed and everything. They're just terrible. Whatever, so flip this. Yeah.
You've changed, man.
Just a 6/5. Like, protection spell up. Attack the battle. Got trample, no good blocks. Win the battle.
The battle is over. We have won.
I am Worf, son of Moog. End step, add a counter, add a counter. Yeah, this game is it's pretty over. Yeah. I had fun. I don't think they had fun, personally. But they should have mulligan, too. I don't know how you ever keep this hand. I feel like their hand's pretty bad. They had Final Flourish, Thoughtseize, and 2 lands. Oh, I'm sorry, Gain Life. Forgot that I have this thing, so I have priority every time. It's pretty over, folks. It's over, but for the crying. What's a but for? The pooping, silly. Yeah, I mean, 2/1/1. Sure. It just doesn't matter. Yeah. Pump it up. Playing some block constructed here.
Good lord. Gigantism.
A lot of counters. Playing the precon. Here's the trampler. This thing got trample too? It does, because of the spell. Yeah, they're super dead. Add some more counters. Put a counter here. Put a counter here. No counters on this because these have already got counters on them, I think. Mirrored Avenged. We'll select this. Just a 9/8, a 7/7, and a 6/6. A 9/8, a 7/7, and a 6/6 walk into a bar. And they say ouch. Vigilance made the Dryads, not proc. What? Alright, not a very exciting game. But we'll take it. Billy Rider. Alright, we're gonna keep this. We have whoa. Their companion in Gyruda. God, companions are so fun and limited. I hate them in constructed, but they're so fun and limited. I'm gonna keep. We have Yo Gabba Gabba, a plain cycle every miss, and two good white cards. I'm fine with this. Companion in Gyruda was pretty easy in Ikoria because there was like good 2-mana ramp creatures, good 4-drops. Mutate help like blend the curve a little bit. I'm not sure how it is in this set, but all right, we're going to. Do I want to Yo Gabba Gabba, or do I want to just play a plain cycle and get Billy Rider and play? I think it's plain cycle actually. Black-red. Ah, that's annoying. Eighth. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's Billy Rider. Billy Rider too good. Alright, didn't draw land, so here's the Billy Rider. Oh, Billy. Next turn, we can go Sentinel Pump. Alright, so obviously we would win this combat in theory, but we're not gonna test the waters here. Take one, no problem. We're gonna buy Gyruda. Huh. Alright, well, what more can I do? Attack for 4. And I even have the boost up too. So if they try and play a damage-based kill spell, I can save this. Kenra's Spell Spear is pretty good. Cool. Let's take a look. Season Allergy Gang, raise up. Invasion of Yo Gabba Gabba. Oh, man. Seasonal allergies killing me. It's that time of the year. Our attacks are pretty good here, too. Final Flourish. Sack this. Prowess. -6, -6. That's a bummer. I guess the good news is like I can kill the invasion, though. So that dies. That resolves. Look at their hand. It's Gyruda, Bruiser, Freewheeler. EDB Military Player mills 3. Comes up 4/5. Put 8. This card's pretty good. It's gotta be Gyruda, right? Freewheeler is like whatever. Yeah, whatever. Take Gyruda. We're gonna recompanion it, and then we're gonna attack this battle.
Prepare for battle.
They block. I pump. Pretty happy with this exchange. Kill their good creatures. They go. They're gonna play a 3/3 or a 3/4. Then I start playing my good stuff too. This card. It transforms, put a permanent card meta value 2 less than burden the battle under your control. We draw Invasion of. Oh, it's our only castable card. Oh man, actually, this is really good. I want to trade here. I don't want this thing to flip, so this is fine. I am Worf, son of Moog.
Prepare for battle.
Attack the Yo Gabba Gabba. They have to block. Totally fine with that exchange. And now we just draw any land for Escort, any green source for Renata. And we're at 19. I guess 8 mana Gyruda is not crazy. That sounds pretty good. They incubate too. Alright, they're doing it. Oh my god, come on. This is not happening. Our 2-color deck. 4 uncastables in hand. The old Scrappy Bruiser. Attack for 8. They're going to bounce it? Oh, they just vigilance, I guess. Sure. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright. We're going to get back. Get back what? I mean, if I knew that we were drawing a land, the Intercessor's pretty good. The 3/3 kind of has to block the 3/3. And they have a 3/4. Jeez. Only have 1 greens. Has to be a white card. Billy Rider ain't doing much on this board. 3/3 vigilance. They're 1 land from Gyruda also. I think we're screwed. The problem is if I take the Intercessor, then I'm looking to draw land. But most lands will be a forest, and I can cast a spell anyway. You can't Gyruda only hits the spells that you flip off of it. This is tough. This is really tough. Surveil 1, 2. I'm gonna take the Sentry. Billy Rider Sentry. I draw Forest. I play one of these cards. Doesn't do much. I don't think Billy Rider. I guess whatever. I think we're just dead either way. Honestly, I don't think we have any outs. Like, we draw exactly Forest. I don't think any of the cards in our hand come back very well. Like Storm of Siege Core and Ram are terrible, like, behind cards. And then Renata's okay, but it's not a card that you can defend well with either. So, like, and then Intercessor, we eat the 3/3. We can't block with it. I think we're also just losing to any land or spell from them because they have any land's a Gyruda, any spell's a spell. So we're just like, I just don't think we can actually win this game. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty sick. They can bounce the battle and just do it again, like in 2 turns. I guess I'll probably be dead by then, but... So... Transform that. We're at 7. Yeah, I think we're pretty dead. Alright, we didn't draw a green. Alright, whatever. Play this. This is Menace. Our Forest. Play the Bully Rider. Block there. We're just dead. Alright. Yeah, I mean, tough game. Obviously, we just couldn't cast any spells in our hand. It's pretty unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Bummer. Well, I found the forests. God. Nice, consistent 2-color deck, you know? I think we got a mulligan. We have like 2 top-end cards that require a curve out, a 4-drop, and a removal spell we can't cast. We got a mulligan this. Just, it sucks, but it's kind of just like the... Because we're playing the kind of synergy curve out deck, you just can't keep a hand like this. So, we're going to mulligan. Oh my god, this is... Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Alright, I guess we're going to 5. Nice, consistent deck, Jim. Alright. Goodbye, Omori. Oh my god, this sucks. Be a good 7. You know? It's probably the Dune Shaper. I feel like we probably need this card to win. Yeah. I mean, obviously, mulling to 5, don't feel too good. Actually on the play. Oh my god, they have a 1-drop too. Yeah, we're just dead. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, folks. Yep. Oh my god, that card's good. I don't draw land. Yeah. Alright, I mean, it's pretty gross, but...
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
Oh my god, what a good answer. Now I can sack it for value. I don't draw land. I average dead. Alright, I mean, some games matter if you just can't win. What are you gonna do? Like... Yeah. It's the, sack the creature, incubate 3. Sack this creature, incubate 3. Don't draw land. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Yeah, that's, if a little, did you have fun thing pops up this match, I think I know what button I'm hitting. Yeah. Not even a chance to play here, unfortunately. Card's pretty good. Complete Huntmaster. Incubating. Attacking. So they have sack this and flip this. Hey, we drew a land. That's cool. Alright. Well, is this game possibly, like, winnable? Probably not, right? I mean, they're making a 3-3 end step and a 2 3-3s. Like, what's our path to victory here? It's probably block with the Rotten Tail, put 2 counters on a Sentinel, and just hope they can't get through it. Them land cycling is terrifying, though. Because that means they didn't want to do this. They want to just play a 6-drop or something, or a 5-drop. Yeah. Like...
Well, somebody stop the damn match! Enough's enough!
Yeah. So they can sack. I guess we just can't win. It doesn't actually matter. They stack this to incubate 3. That's kind of cute. Unfortunately, I have no insightful commentary for this game. We'll block. Keep a line on top. Play a 4-4. Hope for some reason they can't get through a 4-4. All they have is 3-3s. Damn. That's really good. All right, yeah, I mean, that also, their deck looks pretty good. Their draw is pretty good, too. So we might have lost that game anyway, but obviously at a mold of 5, missing 4 land drops, we just can't ever win. So that sucks. Pretty anticlimactic end to our run. So 5-3. I will say that our deck did feel a little underpowered. I don't know. It looked pretty good, honestly. Let's hop on over to Untapped and take a look. Down for yourself for free. Track all of your games just like that. Yeah, I mean, like, our deck seemed very good. We had, double Negotiator. We had our Brawler and, like, pretty good curve. Oh, we never drew Duskblade and Zealot. We played 8 games and didn't draw. We never even saw it. I totally forgot we even had it. So that's kind of bullshit, I guess. This is the best card in our deck by a country mile. That sucks. But, Gabby Gab was fine. Probably want other Billy Rider. Ren was kind of honestly. Didn't really love the Ren. Mori was only okay. I think we just needed more good uncommons in the low curve area. You probably want to have, like, 2 copies of... Where's the 2-drop? Where's the gold uncommon 2-drop? That's weird. Just, like, not there. Oh, there's Brawler. I probably want, like, 2 copies of this card. I don't know, honestly. The deck felt good, but didn't perform well. So that's not a good sign, but we'll have to try it out again. So, episode 4, Bronze Mythic is in the books. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Episode 5 is coming up.